Wow, TDS, I was just thinking of you. I had a feeling you were gonna pop in, and I felt like I had to ask you something, but I forgot. My mind's been like feeling exhausted lately, especially to. Yeah, it's kind of dark. I guess I could turn on the light if y'all want to see a potato face. Redhead is in the house too. Surprise, kind of late for her. Welcome to the chat, lady. Doing good. I ate a lot today, but I went for a nice walk right now. I'm doing okay, Redhead. I been doing all right, you know. Perfect. I can use that box to block the light a little bit. Now it gives me just the perfect amount. Just what I needed. How you been, Redhead? It's been a long time since I don't check up on you. You haven't been going live either. Oh, when is the surgery? Is that your mom that I seen the picture with on Facebook? 4 hours. Oh, today I was definitely kind of busy. I went to a couple restaurants and I went to an ice cream shop. So usually I check in on TikTok to see what's going on. Okay, I hope I catch you tomorrow. Oh, both look they both look alike. I think you all look alike. I think your mom got the strong genes. Next week, okay. It's gonna go okay. Redhead, you're strong, lady. Yeah, that's what I thought. Your mom looks good for her age too, though. I mean, I don't know her age, but I know she's not young, and she looks kind of young. I'm just gonna do it 30 minutes, guys. It's kind of late. Wow, 76. Dentist for real? Yeah, my dentist. My teeth came out better this time. There was not as much scraping needed. I was in and out. She thinks I haven't been flossing, but I've been flossing every day, twice a day for the last 6 months. I think I told you this already, but she says I gotta probably floss deeper into my gums, but I'm like, I mean, I could try that. Not, I've been trying it lately, but my gums, I think, are still sore from going to the dentist. So I'm gonna try to dig in there a little deeper. But I mean, if they hurt, I mean, it is what it is. I just don't like I feel like they don't be believing me. But I gotta stop caring if people don't believe me. Dentist, don't matter who it is, doctor, police, boss. All I can say is what I know, and that's it. Water flosser. I think I got one. I don't know where it's at. I think it's in the studio apartment. Yeah, maybe that's what I need. I'm gonna do some research and check some YouTube videos. So what I mean is like this dentist don't understand. I mean, she's smart. Obviously, she's a dentist. She's not the top. She's not like the top dentist. She's the one that does the cleaning. But it's like everybody's mouth is different. You know what I mean? Everybody's gum is different. People got different. All our body parts are sensitive in different ways. Did I not take care of my teeth when I was younger? No, I didn't. Am I paying the price now? Yes, I am. But that doesn't mean I'm not trying. I'm pretty sure she deals with worse teeth than mine. My gums bleed a lot. I got gingivitis, basically. And I floss and I gargle twice, even salt water, morning and night before I go to sleep. I just brushed and gargled and all that, salt and everything. But every time I go to the dentist and they're cleaning my teeth, they bleed a lot from the gums. And it's like, I mean, what can I do? It's a little frustrating, but I just feel like all that damage over the years called, you know what I mean? It's hard to, I guess, get back on track. I don't know. I mean, some people bruise easily. I had a good friend, I guess a wannabe friend. Actually, I fought him a couple times. I knew this guy that if you hit him, I actually hit him a couple times. I punched him in the face, I think, 2 different times because he stole something from me. It was a AK-47. But anyway, this guy, if you hit him, you just hit him soft like that, he bruises. You know what I mean? And the point that I'm trying to make is everybody has different. What's up, Iragua? What's up, Mom? People have different body parts that are more sensitive to other people. Does I know for sure that's a fact? Yeah, but is it the same with your teeth? I don't know. I'm just, assuming. So the point that I'm trying to make is maybe some people's teeth, gums just bleed more than others. I don't know. I like her though. She's a nice dentist. Oh, mothballs. I thought that was bomb. Wow, more effective. That sounds perfect. No doubt, Piragua. That's what I'm saying. Redhead, perfect example. You took care of your teeth your whole life and you still got issues. But I admit it. You know what I mean? Like, he asked me if I smoke, if I drink coffee, if I drink alcohol. I'm like, no, this is the third time I deal with her. And I get it. She deals with a lot of different clients, but it's, they don't be believing me. And I'm like, geez. Oh, is that what you use, mothballs? I never heard of that one. Oh, is that what it's called? Yeah. I'm kind of glad he stole that AK-47 from me, to be honest, because it was when I was young. And when I was young, I used to be kind of wild. And if I would have had that back then, I might have did something very stupid with it. So I think it was like meant to be that he stole it. He did me a favor when he stole it. Actually, I bought it stolen. I remember the day the guy brought it to my house. I bought it cheap too. It came like in the army bag with the zipper and everything. I mean, this thing was badass. So I gave it to that kid to hold it for me because I didn't want to have it in my house. I just wanted him to have it because his house was like better, it was more on the down low. Sure enough, when I went to go get it, he was making excuses, giving me the runaround. But anyway, let me stop with the stories because then I start talking about one story, then I talk about another story. Yeah, that thing was. It had like a. It had like a box of bullets, like an army box, bro. I think somebody stole that thing from the military or something. It was literally like it had an army bag, an army box of bullets. I was ready for war with that. I know it's been a while. I mean, that story's not too crazy. It was the truth. At least I didn't hurt nobody with it. Yeah, that thing would have. I don't even own guns no more, to be honest. I might get some when the time is right. My brother got a pistol permit. My sister got a pistol permit. They got a license, basically, a permit, license, whatever. They could carry like all day, every day. My cousin does too. My cousin had to go to court to get his back because he got into a fight with some guys, and they lied. He had some issue with some guys, and they lied and called the cop because they knew he had a legal gun, and they had problems with him, and they couldn't have guns because they have a bad record. What's up, Casey? You made it. They have a bad record, so they can't get guns. And my cousin has a clean record, so they knew that, and they were like, "Man, we're gonna have to get his guns taken away from him." So they called the police and like made up a story. From what I understand, they told the cops that he pulled out a gun on them. So the cops came to his house and asked for his guns and confiscated them. But he went to court and he won because like while they were going through court, the guys found my cousin and they jumped him. They like hit him in the back of the head with a stick or something. He had to get stitches. So when he went to court, that's like, look, these guys are lying to me. He had to get a lawyer and everything. These guys are lying. They got my guns taken away. Now they're attacking me in the streets. They're setting me up, type of deal. Yeah, and somehow he beat it. My cousin's a good guy. He doesn't. He's not a troublemaker. He always just been like he used to actually be in the National Guards, military. He he used to work at Chevy. What I mean? He's just a normal dude. He's crazy. He's like not crazy. He's real quiet, but he doesn't play around. He's like, they say like a barking dog don't bite. That's not in all cases because I know some loud mouth guys that do, put in work too. But my cousin is like one of those people, one of those guys. If you met him, his demeanor is like kind of soft, and you wouldn't expect him to be who he is. You know what I mean? Oh, you missed the sniffles? Yo, that's too funny. That's Casey. Remember Casey? He was at your live stream, I think, Redhead. I'm saying his name right? Casey Malone. Yeah, that's how it is. They say because they're always thinking and like plotting, They're like, while the loudmouth is talking, the quiet one is like already planning what he's gonna do to you, like more strategic. It's all good, Casey. OG Trev, what up? Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, I made it to a couple of his live streams. Redhead, I went on his panel. It's pretty funny. Cool, dude. Shout out to Casey. Doing good, Trev. I'm only going to be live for like another 15 minutes. It's kind of late for me, but I ate a lot of food today. So I figured, hey, I don't know if talking burns calories, but I guess I think talking does burn calories because you're using muscles. I know it doesn't burn a lot of calories, but it's got to burn something. Blinking your eyes burns calories. No doubt, Casey. Oh, it's all good, Redhead. You show me more than enough support, so don't ever feel like even if you disappeared for a couple weeks or whatever and came back, like the love will always be the same. And I tell that to all my YouTube friends because people take it too personal on the social media platforms. I noticed that people like I don't know, they expect you to like be there all the time, and it's like, bro, I had people get mad at me. I had people like not arguing with me, but I had this one guy back in the day say I changed and he helped me get monetized, this, that, and the third, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, bro, are you serious? First of all, don't do favors for people if you're gonna throw. It's all good, Redhead. I'll check up on you. I don't know if you'll be able to answer the phone or not. Oh, man. I just hope I get some good sleep tonight. Woke up too early this morning. I've been doing some pretty good exercise though. Been jogging, push-ups, curling. I gotta slim down, man. Summer's around the corner. Hopefully when I go home and get on my mom's scale, I'm at least down to like 207. That's only like 3 pounds, but at least it's heading the right direction. Once I get back under 200, I'll feel better. Feel good. You feel better physically and mentally. That's what's good about exercise and losing weight. It's just a win-win. I mean, not all skinny people are happy, and not all healthy people are happy. In the same way, not all fat people are miserable. Again, everybody's body's different. Everybody's brain's different. You can't. We're all different. You got some people who just, sleep 20 hours a day and be happy. That's why when it comes to like these topics, that's always gonna be like my answer. And does it mean I'm right? No. That's just how I feel. He has. He has, I think, even. Yeah, I understand, Red. He's now lost 21 pounds. That's a lot, especially with that job. I've been doing a lot better. Don't get me wrong. I've still been eating here and there, but I've been feeling better. The trick is go to sleep hungry. That last meal is what kills you. If you eat a decent breakfast, a decent lunch, or even a decent brunch, what does I eat? I basically eat brunch and dinner, and then I have snacks in between. It's that last meal. I mean, that doesn't matter, last meal. Like you said, it's just all about calories in compared to calories out at the end of the day. But whatever. I'm not no doctor. I'm not no nutritionist. I'm not no dietitian, you know? I'm just a regular truck driving guy who who's focused on his retirement. I'm only 40, but I'm focusing on my retirement. I don't think I think you could never focus on your retirement too young in life. You know, people say I don't know how to enjoy life. Life is short. You only live once. Blah 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 blah. And I'm like, you're right, but same thing. Everybody's financial situation is different. I just hope those people who be telling me that don't have to work until they're 70 years old. You know, because I'm not gonna be working till no darn 70. That's for sure. And I don't ever want to like look back and tell those guys I'm not that type of person, but I know there's gonna be a few of them, a few of those guys that's blowing money left and right today. I could see them, 20 years from now. I'll be 60. They're around my age. Even some of them are even a little older, and they talk like that, and they got it even worse. And I'm gonna be chilling on the beach, drinking a virgin strawberry daiquiri, getting some sunshine, and then I'm gonna be calling them like, "Hey, what are you guys doing?" "Man, I'm over here working." I'm like, "Damn, not me." I'm chilling, bro. Work hard while you're young, get it over. And don't get me wrong, I want people to have fun. I'm not saying people shouldn't travel and eat out and have nice things. But some people can't afford it and they act like they could. One, and two, some people overdo it. You know what I mean? These people want to eat out every day, travel 2 times a year, and it's like, dude, you can't cut back a little bit. Anyway, I shouldn't care about other people's finances as long as they don't ask me for money. Who cares what they do with their money, right? Yeah, that's good. Yeah, early's better. Too many hot women. That's funny. I was dealing with a. I almost got. I got. I was dealing with a cat. I almost got catfished. I was dealing with a scammer. I met her on TikTok or a him, whatever it is, and they were trying to scam me, bro. We were chatting for like maybe less than a week, and then I call. And then I noticed I called on to the games. I blocked that person. Oh, that's cool. You like baseball? I never really got into baseball. Yeah. Some people try to send me DMs on TikTok and they come through, but I don't accept them. So I guess I just delete them. I guess I don't have that setting on. I don't mind people sending me messages, but people be sending me some weird shit, trying to read my future and do all these they send me these super long paragraphs. And I don't even read them. I don't got time to read this bull crap. I don't believe in none of that. Oh, that's cool, Casey. Let's go Yankees. I had my Yankee hat on today and my Yankee T-shirt actually. and it's fitting me kind of snug. That's how I know I don't know. I could only speak for me, but I think, I got a few shirts that I've been having for a long time. And when I wear those shirts and they feel snug, I know for sure I'm overweight. I mean, it's easy to tell. You can just get on the scale. But once those few shirts, there's like three of them that I got, when they start feeling loose again, then I'd be like, yeah, I'm doing good. This shirt is starting to fit me better. I think we all need shirts like that. Well, the people who are struggling with weight. Shirts? No, I don't sell shirts. I'm not into none of that. I just come on YouTube for fun, basically, bro. This ain't even, I mean, I don't mind making a few bucks here and there, but this is just to come out here and chat with my friends and keep me busy, vent, and meet people. I met like 4, 5 people on YouTube already. Met some good friends from all over the world. I'm going to travel to see some of them in the future. I'm going to travel more, guys. It won't be as frequently as most people. You know what I mean? I could picture myself. I'm going to need like 3 years. I'm not going to lie. I need about 3 years to get to get a nice cushion. Or then, once I got a nice cushion, I wouldn't mind going spending, $2,000-$3,000 on a trip. But right now, money's kind of tight. It is what it is. At least I'm not phony. I don't lie. And you got some people who, I know some people who go blow all their money on a trip, and they're okay with that. Then they come home and they work, and then they save money and they go blow it all on the trip. And that's cool. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with that. But that's just not me. That's not my style. Like, anyway, I don't know why I keep talking about the same things. I need to come up with some new topics. What's up, Q? Metabolism, yeah, you're lucky. But at least you still exercise. Urban German bullshit. Good to see you. Yeah, I'm gonna end here in a second. Q, good seeing you, man. Thank you, Mayumi. Too skinny? No, I've been overweight my whole life, basically. I was watching a video the other day from this lady from like England or whatever, UK, and she was like trying to teach people how to pronounce and things like that. It was kind of interesting. I didn't watch the whole thing, but she's pretty cool. I watched some of her videos to learn like English words. No doubt. Good night, Redhead. Yeah, I'm gonna end, guys. But yeah, that's interesting how the way she was pronouncing things in school. It's kind of cool how people in the USA get taught in school how to pronounce words differently than people in the UK. And that never really like settled in my mind. Like, we have different accents, and I'm just thinking people just have accents because we have accents. I never really knew exactly why. But the way this lady was explaining it, like in school, they teach us how to pronounce different letters and shit like that. And I'm like, yo, that is like, it was like so interesting to me to like learn that. You know what I mean? I love watching videos like that because it's crazy how it's like the same words, the same letters, but just literally taught how to pronounce it differently. It makes no sense. And she was calling like real English, and she had other words for it. It was pretty cool. Yep, redhead knows. All right, guys. My nickname was Bones. That's kind of funny. Bones Harmson. To to me, your A always sounds like an E. That's funny. All right, guys. I appreciate your time. Get some sleep, redhead. Talk. Maybe see you tomorrow on your live stream on TikTok. Redhead will be live on TikTok tomorrow, Casey. Maybe you'll see me over there. No doubt, Q. Stay safe. Thanks you, Trev. OG.